They are ready to be parents at this point, and I think it's a really fun episode because you get to see sides of Jim and Pam that you really haven't seen up until this point, especially Jim. You see sides of him when faced with the impending reality of being a father. It's a very, very big and life-changing moment for him. So it's exciting, and it's fun to watch him go through that. Michael sort of lives through other people in a lot of ways, and I think he's so excited and so happy for Jim and Pam that he wants to feel a part of the experience, and mostly he wants to just help. He wants to help them, not only give birth but raise this child probably. So he's going to infuse himself into the proceedings as much as possible. I talk about the Pam and Jim child as the first true Dunder Mifflin Scranton child. Even though Meredith and Stanley have kids, they're not 100% Dunder Mifflin kids, because this is a creation. This is an in-house creation. These are two Dunder Mifflin employees creating a kid, so it's an awfully, awfully special event. You will actually see the birth, and so it's going to be amazing, especially for NBC primetime, to show one of their lead characters. And what people don't know is that it started as a fake pregnancy, but Jenna's actually pregnant. So what we did is we timed all of our writing and storyline to her pregnancy. So what you see in this episode is absolutely real. And when the camera, and since it is in the style of a documentary, the camera gets right in there and pretty much shows everything. So I think people will be astounded. Maybe some will be put off. Maybe some will be a bit horrified at the graphic nature of the episode. But it's heartwarming. I like to think of it as an episode that's both heartwarming and graphic. Well, I think obviously this is a special episode. It's a continuation of a story that I think fans of the show have been following for quite some time. The relationship of Jim and Pam from their beginnings, and this is years and years of following a relationship on television. A fictional relationship, but one that I think touched people and continues to. So this is just an extension of that, and I think there's a lot of joy there, and I love the way John and Jenna have played these characters because they're so honest and truthful, and they're really the emotional center of our show, and I think fans, or not, I think there's something very accessible about their characters and the experience that they're going through having this kid, and I think the writers have done a good job in sort of capturing that, because I know I have two kids, and I really identified with what Pam and Jim are going through in this episode. It resonates with anyone who's had a kid.